This pic right here, this old couch, the dirty couch, this is a special picture because when I was a baby, this size, you could go to the next pic. When I was a baby that size, my mom took me to the window. When she took me to the window in the first pic, she gave me over to God. She gave me over to God because at the time she was 34 and she felt like she didn't have enough in her to even take care of me. So she was thinking about aborting me, right, Mom? I'm not lying. She decided to keep me. And I had to start with that because, Mom, you so special. So special. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I do gotta tell another story, but as far as with Orlando's grandmother, we were sitting down, we were talking, and the family was off eating. Me and Orlando's grandmother were really cool. I'll tell the story later on, but we're really cool. We all eating, and she says, Derrick, there's so much going on. I love the way that you take care of your family. I love the way you're taking care of our family. Sometimes you think that you feel like you chose it, don't you? In my mind, I said, yeah, I feel that all the time. Me and my guys talk about that all the time. She laughed. She said, it ain't you, it's Brenda. This celebration tonight it's not about me, it's about you. This whole time. You teaching me manners early on. Open that door. Walk on this side of the sidewalk. Make sure you get that. Make sure you are on time. So many things you instilled with me early on. You sacrificed your whole life with me. Your whole life. I used to want you to go out with your friends and celebrate because I used to want to stay at my friend's house. You never did. You never did. You used to always say, all right, we're going to leave. I used to hate that, but you gave your whole life to me. And for that, Mom, I will always be dedicated to you. Thank you. For everybody else in the picture, because when this happened, I didn't know what was going to go on in my life. When I talked to Dr. Cole the other day, and he said, do you remember the first thing you said after you got hurt? I'm like, nah. He was like, man, you said your life was going to be over. I'm like, you sure I said that? He was like, yeah, you said that. So it made me start to think about just Chicago. And it made me think about just the history that where we came from. When you think about the 1855 shipwreck, when you think about how we had to reverse the Chicago River, when you think about the World Fair that we had 2 times, when we had to lift up every building downtown 10 feet in the air, we had to do that together. And that's only how I got from there to here, is you all and us being here together. Tibbs, I know a lot of people don't like Tibbs because of that. But let me tell you, it's a reason why I say that, because they look at Tibbs as the injury part. I'm here to say, fuck that. It's a reason why. Everything is meant to be, bro. If Tibbs was the first person that coach, I swear, that made me feel special when we used to watch films. I used to do shit in games just to make sure that he saw on tape that between me and him, I picked that play. I know you saw that. I know you saw me read that play because he felt like he loved the game more than me, and which he don't. Tibbs, you may have went to Harvard. You may have did physics, but I showed you physics.
Counted down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
just saying, like, ooh, what an honor, man. Like, it's hard to put into words, but Taj, get me crunk. Taj, get me crunk, man. Chicago, what's up?
You know why we here tonight? We put my boy in the Raptors. First thing first, for those that don't know me, my name is Taj Gibb. AKA Woo. And I'm so honored to be here tonight. On behalf of my friends, my family, and everybody back home, Derrick, we love you, bro. For real, bro. From day one I came to this league, you was the first one that text my phone, bro. You was the first one always there for me, brother. And I commend you and I thank you, bro. Every day that I was able to wake up and coming from and not really having a lot of brothers growing up, you guys were my brothers. You were my brother, bro. Chicago, you know how we feel about you. Thank you for all y'all done for us. Thanks to this man right here. He instilled that heart, he instilled that trust in us, and that made us come out and fight for you every single night. And I'll play that on my heart, baby.